Shayan, is there a lot of deep digging that we need to do in terms of, what's happening with our industry per se? I mean, basically the question I'm asking is, do we need to move from flyweight to the weight boxing area? I mean, if you look at what's happening with the manufacturing workforce for exports, for example, almost 60% of that is actually employed in firms with very, very few workers, 5 to 10 workers. How do you take on, very large export ambitions when you're still working in such a small playing ground?
Absolutely. In fact, this has been one of the main problems that we have faced, that the size of our enterprises, I mean, the so-called missing middle, it has been talked about that our sizes are very small. I mean, even the largest firms in India are small compared to, global scales. And the other issue is that a large part of our manufacturing is also still in the informal sector, and it is completely not only unregulated. Access to credit is a problem, reaching export markets is a problem, uh, everything is a problem. And as we saw at, in post lockdown, these were the firms that were most affected, but they employ a lot of people, and we have to think about how we need to, I mean, there has been some credit guarantee that has been promised as part of Atmanirbhar Abhiyan, but has it actually reached the intended beneficiaries? What has been the uptake of that? And actually, do we see the industrial sector activity coming back post COVID? There will be definitely some losers in the process, but um, we have to assess who these are and sort of help such firms and rebuild the industrial sector. So right now it is in shambles. It's only, in fact, if you've seen the estimates that have come as far as labor is concerned, most of the large firms have retained their labor, but not that has not been the case with small firms, which means that post COVID, many of them may have shut shop, and many of them may not come back to production again. So it's a grim picture, I think.